Hey, Bigun.
Oh. Hey,
Hey, Bigun.
I couldn't see you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, nice
Can you
cachucha.
Yeah. So see this hat? It's blue, Strokers Dallas with the red, white, and blue, and it's got the star and the flag and all that. I'm going to have a sale on these.
How much?
Only $20.
Woo-wee.
Where do they find it?
Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. A lot of you have been going to our website and going to the store. Yeah, that's not good.
Why don't we Bessler, why don't you fix that?
Tell your friend Bessler and tell your friend Josh.
Who do you think's doing the video?
Not me, said the flea.
What good does it do to put up a mile-long link?
Because they can see it.
Where you at? Why aren't you here?
I'm having new cameras installed in my house. My ADT guy, he was actually supposed to be here, and then he called me and said he wasn't going to be here till like 10:30. And then as time went on, I just texted him, and now he's coming at like in 20 minutes. So I said, you better hurry, Jack.
His name's Jack.
I don't know what his name is.
What is that you got in your ears and what things?
It's those AirPods, because the Airstream or StreamYard or whatever works better when you have earphones in. So I don't have to have that cord like grandpa.
So those are, I don't got no cord. You see no cords? I don't see no cords.
Well, I'm just saying.
I ain't got no cords.
Okay. So I'm trying to log into Facebook on my laptop so I can see comments. But I thought today we could talk about, so we had some exciting things happen to us on Saturday, and then to all of us as a family on Sunday.
Okay. Saturday. What do you got?
Saturday. So Dad made this big announcement the other day that took me by surprise, as well, I'm sure some of you, that Bigun was going to ride Pam in Sturgis.
Yep.
So I got a new helmet in. I got a Sena Bluetooth helmet from
you notice
one of my.
Keep my head down so people can see my cachucha. So I'm going to talk like this so everybody can get a load of that cachucha.
Okay. So
that's called marketing. Marketing.
You are the best. You are the best marketer I know.
Who said these words? What was the guy's name? Oh, don't Google it. Don't Google it, mofo. Don't Google it. Who said these words? What was his name in this program? Have gun, will travel.
Program?
Yeah, first person, Bessler or Josh, Bessler, whoever, you or Josh, whoever the first person or Bigun says the guy's name, not his real name, but his TV name.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck
Norris.
They're going to Google it. They're going to Google it. I could already.
We'll give him like 5 seconds.
Okay, so Michael Rasmussen got his last name. What's his first name? What's his first name? What's his first name?
Chuck Norris.
What's his first name? Come on, boys. Come on, Denny. Come on, Zimmerman.
Paladin.
That's his last name.
Gunsmoke.
Come on. What's his first name? I always loved his first name.
Let me see.
I was going to name you that if you would have been a boy.
Cole.
No. Come on now. Hey, you disappeared for a second. Okay, if I have to answer it, Bessler, turn them off.
Jordan. James. Jonathan.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to give it away. Wire Paladin. Come on, boys. They all lose.
Wire?
No shirt for you. You come back 1 year.
Wait, why is his name Wire?
Wire Paladin.
How do you spell Wire?
Wire's not his name? Oh, you Wire Paladin. Are you sure?
Like
I thought it was Wire.
You give away 2 shirts, boy. 2 shirts you give away. You messed
What?
up 2 shirts.
Oh, Wire. I thought his name was Wire Paladin.
If you're gonna give a quote, make sure you know the guy's name.
Here, come in here and tell that to the people, Bessler. Bessler's a smart one, so I'm going to have him. Here, Bessler.
Okay, so wire is it meant to, this is the Western. Well, you could say call Paladin. On the Westerns, in California, you would telegraph or you would wire Paladin. Wire is actually not.
So you're gonna make me.
I thought his card, hold on a minute.
It did. It said wire Paladin.
Yeah, it said Wire Paladin. There was no comma. No comma.
That's not his name. His name
Pull it up, Bigun. His card said Wire Paladin.
Wire
His name is
Paladin. I spelled Paladin.
How about
Have gun will travel.
Yeah.
The
thought
Wire Paladin.
I
Listen,
thought
the Wire Paladin in each case refers to the other episode. What does that mean? Will Travel, Have Gun Will Travel is an American Western series that was produced and originally.
How about the hat?
It's Adventures of a Man Calling Himself Paladin, played by Richard Boone on television.
Somebody Zimmerman says it was Wire. I thought so.
What's Paladin's first name?
His real name is
on the television
Alexander.
show Paladin's True. Listen. On the television show, Paladin's true name is never given, though it remains a point of debate amongst fans. One in tie-in books, which expands the original shown in Genesis, the real name is given as Clay Alexander.
His real
So
name.
his name is never.
That's not confirmed. So Rasmussen still, except he spelled it.
Bessler said Rasmussen's the winner, except he spelled it. Rasmussen, ain't you got spell check? So why didn't it, if it said what the card said Wire Paladin, why didn't it say Wire, comma? Is a popular TV show, they could go with the comma.
Yeah, it's out with the lessons.
Hey,
Anyway, there you go.
You mean I almost named Bigun after a telegraph?
Yes.
I almost named you after a telegraph. You got telephone, telegraph, telebigun.
Okay.
How about my mammy face?
Okay, hold on. I need to tell Bessler I need to get out and get back in because
He's
there's
gone.
a major
He's
lag
gone. He's
since
already-
Jordan.
He's already in his office. You need to tell him what? Hey, wait, I'm by myself. Good. Let me give you a name of the name of the people that I need to help me. You want that list again? Okay, come on back, Bigun. I can't carry this whole load by myself now.
Okay, well, Jordan called in the middle of this, and you had a major lag, and so I would hear that. Let's do me first. Now you're good.
What? What? What did you say?
Oh,
you back again? Hey, look at my hat. Look at that hat. $20.
Oh, what a bargain.
Yeah, because I want to order a whole bunch of hats, but I got to get rid of these cool ones first. See, this is one of my favorites right here.
So, getting back to my story before you rudely interrupted me with "Have Gun Will Travel," you said So you announced on the show.
Sometimes I like to wear my hat a little cockeyed like that.
I can't.
Go ahead.
With you. You said Bigun is going to ride Pam in Sturgis. And I went, I am? So I have a new helmet. I want to try it out, a Sena Bluetooth helmet. And so
I'm listening. You love you love the helmet.
Well, when you talk over me, people can't hear me. They just hear you, big mouth. Tell Rick. Okay, so whenever I got my new helmet. I wanted to try it out. So Dad and I went and rode Pam, and it was wonderful. The bike rode wonderful. My helmet was wonderful. Everything about it was wonderful. My leg got a hair hot, but that's okay. I'm a big girl.
Have Tony Sportelli make you that it needs to be Sportelli. It needs to be a little strap that goes around her leg right here. That is like, I guess it's leather maybe, but I don't want it, because you're always moving and bouncing. I don't want it rubbing on the paint. But it needs to be something with like Velcro straps, so it maybe comes around. It comes around half your leg, and has Velcro.
I don't really feel like I'm moving and bouncing.
You are. You just don't realize it, but you're always, when you're going down the road, the bike is vibrating. So even if it's just doing that a little bit, it can mess the paint up. Fix it up, Sportelli. You know what to do.
So also, please tell everybody what we did on Sunday. It's one of my favorite things to do on this entire planet.
Hold on. Saturday, you rode Pam, and I rode Alice.
Wonderful.
And I rode Alice, and you tried out the new helmet that our friend Jim Matchett donated to you from Drag Specialties.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Was a Sena Bluetooth helmet. It's either Sena or Sena. I think it's Sena. It's Sena.
Yeah, but what's so cool about this helmet, it has, instead of having to buy all that Bluetooth stuff and put it in the helmet, it's already in there, right?
Yes, and one of the reasons I wanted it so badly is because me and Dad and Jody Perowitz were going on the Kyle Petty charity ride that got canceled and didn't happen. They're going to postpone it to next year. But we would be able to, Joe already has one of these, and so we were going to talk back and forth to each other. You can talk up to about half a mile, and then, it's a mile and a half you can talk. And you can have, I think, up to 8 people. I just kind of read a little bit about it so far. I haven't really played with it yet. You can talk up to like 8 people, I think, in your helmet. You can listen to your music, or she can stream music to me, and we can both listen to her music, or vice versa. So we can, like, if you have one and we didn't want to talk to you, or you were talking or whistling or singing, we can cut you off and mute you. She and I can keep talking. It's a pretty cool deal. It's
like the party line on the old telephone.
Yeah. And you can, I call her sometimes, and she's like, we'll be talking, and then I'll hear some rustling. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she goes, oh, I was on my bike. I was talking to you the whole way home through my helmet. So you can answer your phone on your helmet. And I thought, gosh, dang it, I want one of those.
Well, good.
Yeah, so I got one for Sturgis because we're going to be riding a lot in Sturgis.
And then yesterday, the kids came up and they rode, Curly rode the little Yamaha that you learned to ride on.
The Yamaha PW50.
And Rock rode the newer Yamaha.
TTR 50.
Yeah. Without training wheels.
Without training wheels. And that was a proud family moment because you were there. Jordan was there. Obviously the kids were there. It was wonderful. It's wonderful that we all got to be there and we all got to experience Rock ride. Well, he knows how to ride without training wheels. However, for this specific dirt bike, his legs are just a little too short to hit the ground. So he was tiptoeing it, but he has motocross boots that I think once he puts them on, he'll be able to be flat-footed, which will be perfect. But he did fine tiptoeing it.
He did. He just got a little scared because you can't get very good leverage tiptoed.
Yeah, and it's a lot. Well, obviously, he didn't know how heavy the other one was because it had training wheels. But
were you going to show the video of Curly riding in the rain?
Well, I can't because I'm on my phone. So if they want to go to my Instagram, which it's just Fairless, Fairless, you can follow me on Instagram. I have pictures of us riding. I have pictures of Dad. I have pictures of the kids. I have pictures of work. I have pictures of my dog. So you get a little bit of everything. So it's just at and then Fairless.
Here's Dan saying, if you ordered merchandise from the wrong side, it went nowhere. I'm hoping that's not what happened to me. I received an email from Rick thanking me. Yeah, no, Dan, that was that email. Those emails of me thanking people for buying comes from me. And so if I sent you the email, then he got it.
Well, let me rephrase that, because I didn't mean to say that's not right. That's not our website. We don't update that one as much as the Strokers Dallas merch. We still pretty much have everything that's on that site on our website, on the Strokers Dallas merch, but on the regular one on our website right now, it doesn't get updated as often, meaning the product. So we may be out of something, or my quantities may be off, but we still get the order. We still fill the order. Dad and I still get the emails, and we send a thank you and ship her out.
I'm going to get one of those things that I sign and send out, when somebody buys something. Hold on.
Remember you used to send those yellow things out every time they bought a bike or something?
Yeah, now I'll send these things out. Hold on. I got them right here. Hey, y'all can look at my cowboy star while I'm gone.
Pete Martin, no, those hats are not fitted. The one he's wearing is a Velcro back, I believe. It's either snapback or Velcro back.
So when you buy something from me, I send one of these. Hold on, I can't see it. One of those, that's Eileen. This is a custom chopper that we built for Allstate. I send you one of these. Oh, Josh has one. I send you one of these. I don't know how to make it do it.
How to make what do it? It's like the Weatherman where it's backwards.
I send you one of these where I sign it and send it out to you. So, yeah, anybody that buys something from us, I'm going to send you one of them. And anytime somebody buys something from us, if you list your email, then I go in there and I say, hey, thanks for your order. I appreciate it, because I do.
Yeah, we all do. And we really do appreciate your business, especially in times like this.
Yeah. So, okay. You got anything else, pal? I'm going to try to get a guest later on in the week. Somewhere I had a list of people to call, but I've lost it, so I'm going to have to make a new list.
Hey, if I can get the dog to move, I was going to tell you something. So Michael Tidwell said for the people that are into archery, they make a forearm pad to keep the string from slapping the forearm. That might work for heat, like on my thigh.
Yeah, but Tony needs to make us something.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's watching or not. So, hey, Pete Martin wants to know if your hat's. Pete Martin wants to know if your hat's big. I thought it was Velcro back or snapback. Oh, it's snapback.
Snapback.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark, I have a big head, and these fit me just fine.
Yeah, your head's talking about big head.
It's got the vents on there like the truckers. See, the truckers like them vintage. See,
why?
So that they can let the window down on one side and the window down on the other side, and the wind whistles through your head, and it actually makes a whistling sound at like 73 miles an hour. You remember?
You're not a trucker.
You remember Ralph Neely, number 73? Whistle it through the front to the back. Oh, but maybe that was the wind going through my ears and coming out on the other side that was making the whistling sound. I have a CDL.
Yeah.
Class A CDL. Hey. In case this motorcycle thing don't work out, I can always get a job driving the big rigs.
Oh, so driving a big rig, you can make it from here to the police station on Harry Hines before you fall asleep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Yeah. Your wife likes when these are short, so we're gonna make it short. Obviously, I have an appointment today, so I couldn't come to work. But
you're here the rest of the week, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
However, I still want to add that was such a proud moment for me watching those kids ride, because motorcycles run deep in our family and our bloodline. So it pretty much melted my heart. And it started raining. Curly kept going in the rain. She didn't care. She loved it. And then the kids got off their dirt bikes and they played with these little airplanes that Jimmy McDaniel gave them for probably an hour, which they're broken now because they played with them for an hour, but they can normally look at something.
The guy saying he wanted the 3X shirt in tie-dye. We got 3X shirts in tie-dye.
Absolutely do.
Mark, send me an email, Rick at Strokers Dallas or Lena at Strokers Dallas. We can get you something.
Lena.
Like the horn.
Oh my God. So I want to say this morning, I was dropping the kids off at school. And so I appreciate everybody watching this show. And the show's really growing. So this morning I was dropping the kids off at school.
It's growing like a wart.
You have to, there's a parking lot across the street from they go to a Montessori school and a church. So the church is across the street from the parking lot. So there was a motorcycle probably half a block in front of us. So we hurry up and crossed in front of it. And I got to where I was signing the kids in. And this guy slowed down on his bike, revved his engine and goes, "Hey, Bigun!" And the teachers looked at me, the kids looked at me, and I kind of. You should
have proudly waved, "Hey, boy, wait there!"
So if that was you this morning, because I can't remember, I don't know his name. So if that was you that yelled at me this morning, hello. Hey, Bigun!
What was he on a bike?
He was on a bike. I think it's Softail.
Okay. All right. So that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Sorry it's so short today, but it was quite enjoyable being short.
Strokers Dallas merch.
MERCH.com.
Mm-hmm. And my email is rick at strokersdallas.com.
Hey, Bessler, I know I have Lena at strokersdallas.com, Lena at fearlessservices.com, but I want Bigun also, so that'll all come to me.
Bigun, Bigun.
Bigun.
It's a Bigun.
We got some Biguns. So this is Fiona, everyone. This is my beloved Great Dane that I love so dearly, that Dad won't let me bring to work because she sheds.
She just stands there and sheds all over my floor.
I know.
I like that dog, but
yeah, she's a good one.
She needs to be at home. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Rick Fairless, Lena, Bigun Fairless, StrokersDallasMerch.com. We'll be back tomorrow at 1:00, and we appreciate your support. And we're working hard. The bar right now is open for takeout.
11 to 3.
11 to 3. But if we don't have any business over there, before we had some business when we were doing takeout because everything was takeout. No restaurants were open. Well, now the restaurants are all open, so it makes it hard for somebody to do takeout from us. So I'm going to try for a few days, and if I don't get anybody coming in for takeout, I'll shut the thing down until the governor says we can open.
I thought you were going to say something else. I'll shut that down until the governor. Okay, that's all.
It's business decisions. You just have to do what you can do. $20 for these cool hats.
Pete Martin wants to know if Big State's open.
Yes, and thank you, Pete. Pete's a school teacher. He's a school teacher with a beautiful girlfriend. So
he's a goober.
He is a goober. Our restaurant, Big State, like Texas is a big state. Big State Fountain Grill over in Irving on the corner of Irving Boulevard and Main Street, right downtown. It's about 6 or 7 miles from Strokers to over there. It's open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The food is awesome. It's an old school diner that's been there since 1948. So it's a historic place. So go check that out.
I have 2 more things. So
Number 1.
This one gal, the same gal from the other day, said, "Is sexy Mr. Nelson working on Mondays?"
Yeah, I think that's Nelson's mom or his sister.
Oh, I don't think they'd call him sexy at that. Michael Denman, Coop's dad, said, "Can we still visit the shop?" Absolutely. The store is still open from 9 to 6 every day with parts, service, apparel, and sales. So that's not going to change, just the ice house until we get that new order termination or whatever.
Gotta go. See you tomorrow at 1:00. Bye.